About 13,000 tons of solid waste. That is how much waste is generated in Accra within a day. And a lot of it is produced in the Greater Accra region. Now, government over the years has been taking steps to ensure that, yes, waste is collected, waste is managed, waste is recycled and disposed of appropriately. But there have been challenges in doing this, some as a result of a lack of enforcement of the laws, and also basically due to a lack of discipline or willingness by the citizenry to also show discipline in waste management. About 3,000 persons have so far been procured from various sections, various institutions, from police, immigration, national service, fire and the likes, to go out there and sensitize the general public about Operation Clean Your Frontage, which from today would allow officials to basically do regular inspection and also summon persons who are found guilty of dirtying their environs. Well, the minister has been speaking about the purpose of today's event or today's launch, which is on the 1st of February.
As you can see, the men and women drawn from the security and intelligence agencies are here. They are going to assist us. We are not going to town to brutalize anybody. We are not going to town to beat anybody. These men have been trained to protect lives and properties, and sanitation forms part of it. So we are going out there to designated areas to ensure that people who are selling on the streets will move off the streets and go onto the pavement. Again, this exercise is not to deprive anybody from making his or her daily livelihood. Again, it is not to deprive those who help us in the informal sector. Because for any economy to thrive, you need those in the informal sector to assist you. So yes, this exercise is rather going to help them to ensure their security, well-being and welfare. Indeed, when people are selling on the streets, and a heavy truck fails brake, what do you expect? People are going to die. Pedestrians are walking on the streets. Some lawlessness, indiscipline is beginning to take over the region.
So a lot of people have been getting behind this Operation Clean Your Frontage program, which has been championed by the Greater Accra regional minister. And I have here with me, a boxing champion, legend within the sport, who has also been adding his voice to calls for individuals within Greater Accra to clean their frontage. Because as he says, Greater Accra is smelling. Hello?
Yes.
So, what exactly is your message as we go?
I said yesterday, Mayor called me and the regional called me to come and support him to clean it for my area. I'm Gamashi boy. Now I'm a super over there. They can't do that. They can't come for my area to do that is to leave me. I'm a super to support him. It's not the politics, it's not the NDC and the MPB. This is the Ghana. We want the Ghana make clearing. It was just at the support to him to clear the baller and the shit for my area. And then if somebody come and visit me for my area and they see my area clear, but Accra Mayor, it's a strong woman. It's a strong woman who can work very well. Yes, and the regional minister also support him to clear for my area. It was just I'm here without no politics. We need no politics. We are here for Ghana to do the Ghana better for us. Because if you go to London and America, you see them, they are better. You see the good lavender. And Ghana, all the smelling. Because soldier goes soldier come. If you soldier there today, you can clean up before the soldier they come. If you don't clean up, when the soldier they come, you give it a big head.
Basically threatening the people, pointing at the driver, warning him to move, daring him to move. Whoa! Wow, disturbances. Whoa, gunshots. So these are the scenes. These are the scenes here at Circle as the youth are resisting attempts. They've broken the glass of the articulated truck. There's chaos here, mayhem here. Chaos here, mayhem here. As traders in this part of the city are resisting attempts for the decongestion to happen at Circle. One of them took a stone through it to hit the glass of the truck that was supposed to come, that was supposed to be used in clearing the place. The vehicle, which had the original minister, has moved out. The entourage moving out. Now this is an area very close. This is an area very close. You can see the youth in your shot basically blocking entrance to this part of Circle, right close to the Circle overhead. You can see them blocking the way, throwing things, angry, indicating that they won't allow the truck to come and do what it was expected to do, which is to clear the place. There were policemen here. There was gunshots. Basically preventing the bulldozer from coming in and clearing the place as part of the Operation Clean Your Frontage and decongestion exercise by the regional minister. So we're going to try and do well to possibly speak to one of them. Speak to one of them. Speak to one of them.
Being an assemblyman on this area and also a chairman of the works, I am not aware of it. We should do the right thing. I am not here to resist of making Accra work, but I am here to resist on doing the wrong thing.
Because like we saw your people throw stones and break the bulldozer.
I've not seen that one. But why would you come and demolish a building? Why can you come and demolish a building?
Are you saying you were not informed? You were not a consultant?
I'm not informed. I am not informed. I am the assemblyman. You should allow the MMDCs to do their works. You did that. We have a law, and you should allow the assemblies to do their work. What he's doing is making us unpopular, okay. And I will not accept it.
What's next?
Let's all go and do make Accra work. Make Accra clean is what we want. Come again.
But this is part of it. This is part of it.
Demolition. No.
It's part of it. It's part of a decongestion.
What we said. This is not what we said.
What was said?
What was said is everybody should clean his environment.
So there you have it. The assemblyman for the area, also more or less backing what the youth basically, did here, and he's saying that more consultation is needed, and that they need to be consulted before such a demolition exercise will, take place. But we're still here at Circle under the bridge. Senior.
Ube Junior Mawa. You want to stop?
What's your name?
You're from Simon. Obeton from Nakwame. Problem is that you want to stop. This is Ube Junior Man. Ube Bishop now. Sikana Lekofania Mano. Who does Sika Mae? And our friend, Yabaka say, okay, what's saying, Yama? The Mexica. Another once they notice here. What's the Bishop?
We are sure say because now education say
Mr. Man, I haven't heard anything. I am part of the leaders over here, and we haven't heard anything from them. Now the prayer who the excavator and who will sit down for you to do that? We want Accra to work again, but not on this manner.
So what is the right manner then?
Mr. Man, you and I know, say Ejuma and Kromoha, and this is not an illegal business that we are doing here. So, best thing say, best having notice. Okay, we are giving you 3 months, we are giving you 2 months, 6 months. Then, Ubana said, "Sir, what about here? 1 man can be here, and upon my soul, Ejuma, what's Ube Julia? Wa and Gabepne. Accra, ever work again. But please, not in this manner."
There seems to be a stalemate. It is indeed a stalemate. A youth in the background chanting, Yeniabre call. They are basically saying that they will not sit down and allow the minister and his forces to come and break down their shops without giving them notice. They are saying that, the right things need to be done, consultations need to be done. Now, after that incident, the team basically left to other areas, including Kaneshi, Tudu, as well as other areas around the Mokola space. Now, what was observed on these rounds, which was led by the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Henry Quarter, was that the market women indeed had complied with the calls for them to move off the pavements. We observed uncharacteristically clean and clear pavements, allowing pedestrians to walk without any issues. Now, after the walk around and tour of these particular centers, the regional minister took time out to address some of the concerns raised or some of the issues that were identified on his rounds, and also his assessment of the exercise.
That is an unauthorized structure that has been there for 4 solid years. Every month they are giving notices to pull it down. All the buildings or structures you see there are temporary, so that in event where a project is coming on, it can easily be removed. This person has been very adamant. He's refused all the warnings from the assembly. And so today the assembly took it upon itself as part of the exercise to demolish it. And that's what happened. In fact, last year, when the assembly went there in the company of police to demolish it, they assaulted the police officers. We live in a country that will not allow lawlessness. No way. That's not going to happen. So we are moving on. Today we've gone round, and as we've gone round, you can see for yourselves that traders, by the grace of God, they have heeded to our call. I think you saw it for yourselves, that most of them have moved off the streets. That is all we seek. We are not out there to victimize anybody. We are not out there to beat anybody. If same has happened, my attention to be drawn to it. And obviously there will be a few excesses, but we hope and pray that our men who have been spoken to, they have been cautioned not to use violence in any way, shape or form.
There you have the Minister, Honorable Henry Quarter, addressing the media after the commencement of the Operation Clean Your Frontage campaign, which started on the 1st of February. Generally, the areas that were visited had traders complying with the order to move from the pavement. Basically, you find that on the ground, yes, the traders had moved from the pavement in places like Kaneshi, Mokola. Well, today marks the beginning of an exercise expected to ensure that the filth in the capital is cleared, orderliness is returned, and for the capital city to take its place as the pride of the country and the cosmopolitan city that it is. You're watching The City Newsroom.